What's up, everybody? It's Lee here again, bringing you a sniper video of mine. This is just a regular game of team deathmatch that I'm doing here, and it's just me showing you some tips and tricks to help you out with your sniping game. I think I went like 16 and 6 on here. If you see that I checked the scoreboards a couple times before the start of the game, that's just a connection check, you know. Do one of those, make sure everybody's running up close to par or whatnot. But on this sniper class that I have, I'm running marathon and lightweight, and the reason for this is at the start of the team deathmatch, I want to be the first one to get the view, and by running lightweight and marathon like that, it's giving me the upper hand. It's going to give me to the vantage point that I need to get to quicker and faster than the other guy, which, as you can see, got me 2 kills right off the bat by doing such, flanking and whatnot. That guy, I don't really know. He was just camping. Got the camper's treatment, so whatever. So I just do zooms and pans, check out places. I heard that dude coming through the window, so obviously I just knife him real quick and take his gun. That is a big thing to do. Take secondaries. Get rid of the pistol if you can, pick up another gun. It's going to help you out a lot. If you have something to switch to other than a pistol, I mean, having 2 primaries is pretty nice. So, if you noticed, I did switch my class when I was back in that corner. I switched over to my second sniping class that I like to use after the start of the game. After I die the first time, I'll switch over to my other class, which is a little more practical for mid-game. As you can see, I use my claymore as a defensive technique. I just pick it up, set it where I need it to go, make sure it gives me some use to cover my back. Also, I have a UAV up right now, so that's going to help my game out a little bit. Gives me an upper hand on knowing where people are. If you saw that there, I keep zooming in around every corner. I don't have to necessarily see someone to want to zoom in. I'm going to want to zoom in anyway because if somebody is there, I can just simply pull the trigger and they're dead. The way I move here is I'm strafing and checking, and then I jump right there to make sure I can check down that little crate and make sure nobody's running through there. This guy, totally missed the pistol on him, so flank around, grab him real quick. You never want to stay in the same spot. That's a major thing. When you stay in the same spot after you kill a dude, he's gonna come back and want the revenge kill, and really you just don't want to be there when he gets there. So that's something good to do. Just never stay, never camp. People like to camp with snipers. I say absolutely not, because that's most likely when you'll get revenge killed by a nade getting thrown halfway across the map. Never a good thing. Right here I pull up the pause menu because there's a UAV up and I didn't see too many enemies in my area. So I use the minimap in the pause menu so that I can scope out where everybody is amongst the enemies because they were too far away for me to see them through my minimap. Here I'm using the UAV, or spy plane, whatever you want to call it, and that got me an easy kill on that guy who thought he was, doing something. Usually in a team deathmatch game, when you have a spy plane up or something like that, if you'll ever notice, the red dots are always going to be clustered together. That's where the team's spawning at. That's where you know that they're going to come from. So you always want to make sure you keep tabs on what part of the map they're spawning on. And usually, if you don't have a spy plane up, you can always rely on expecting them not to be where your team is. So it's really useful. Once you get used to it, you can sort of start guessing about where they're going to be coming from. I mean, there was no UAV up for that dude as he had Ghost. Sorry, I keep saying UAV, but you guys are just going to have to get used to that. But because I knew where they were spawning at, I knew which direction they were going to be coming from, I was ready for them. And that's a big part of things. I mean, being a sniper, you want to know before they know. It's a big thing. On this class that I'm running right now, I'm running with Ghost, Ninja, and Hardened. And I happen to like this class very much, as the Hardened, if somebody starts running and they run behind cover, I'll take the shot anyway. And hopefully, I might get the hit, might get the kill. If I didn't have Hardened on, that might stop me from getting the kill. So, having Hardened is just that extra thing. That's me being cocky. Don't be cocky. I just got a little cocky, got carried away. Saw a Christmas noob and was like, yes, you're done. That never works out for me, obviously, as you could just see. But I tend to throw my grenades a lot in random directions, just knowing where about they are. Maybe if throwing it up in the air towards their direction will get a kill, then it'll get me a kill. Right there, that dude thought he was going to run up behind me. Check your back, watch your six. Don't expect somebody to do it for you, especially if you're not playing with your friends. As you can see there, use the Claymore for defense, pick up a different secondary, so I really have two primaries. Use that to my advantage. Stuns are very good. I like stuns a lot. This dude I get cocky with, but we had the radar up. I knew he was heading to the outside of the map. I just didn't know why, but I wanted to find out, so I made him my target priority. As you saw there, I went back and forth, side to side real quick. That's just panning. And yeah, game's basically over, but I had the highest kill death ratio in that game. I hope you guys can pick up a little on what I did. I'll have a lot more videos coming up soon, but it's good to have that big of an asset to a team. Thanks for watching, guys. Sub, and I'll have more videos for you soon.